You stand here before me, facing the torrent of fate. Do not be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you, for it is a gift. This storm will cut you like 1,000 razor blades. People will bleed there, and you will bleed too. Hot red blood. You'll catch that blood in your hands, your own blood and the blood of others. And once the storm is over, you won't remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. You won't even be sure, in fact, whether the storm is really over. But one thing is certain. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. Remember, the Sword of Destiny has 2 edges. You are one of them.
It's me, Alek, the Lost Knight, but today it's Keeper Alek. We're here playing D&D. And I have 2 guests with me today. Let's introduce Cass and Kay. Welcome in.
Hey, we're in. Glad to be here. How you doing?
Doing well. How about yourselves?
Pretty good. Doing pretty well.
Good. So before we introduce your characters and all that kind of good stuff, let's I'll just set the scene a little bit first. So this is what we call a whispered tale. It's a side story. This is not part of the main campaign. It's a side session that's actually going to play. It'll actually tie into the main campaign. And I guess just before we even get to your characters, kind of introduce yourselves a little bit first, just to who you are and that kind of good stuff.
Okay. Oh, me first?
Go for it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I wasn't prepared for this. I haven't written anything down.
I thought we were introducing who we are personally.
Oh, who we are
just
personally?
your personal selves. We'll get the characters after we get the campaign.
I was like, oh, really?
Yeah.
No,
Not quite yet.
All right. Hi, I'm Kassandra Cherry. No, Cassandra Cherry. I used to do this YouTube thing as the game catcher. I've guested on here before as voices, but you're actually seeing my face this time.
Hey.
Yeah.
Special treat.
Special treat.
Hi, I'm Kay. I do some streaming of my own. Every now and again, it has been like a year with Engineers Play, where I play with a group of engineers. And this one. But yeah, this is my first time guesting here, and I'm dating this one, so yeah.
Hey.
I'm also dating this one.
Nice. All right. Hell yeah. As is tradition with this campaign, after you introduce yourselves, you have to say the famous phrase, "And I like to party." So, there we go. All right.
Oh my god.
It's a Hot Rod reference. It's great. My name is Rod, and I like to party. Anyway. So yeah. So, as we gaze into the torrent of fate, we are whisked away to a interesting time and place. On a pull of Star Wars, we're going to be in a long time ago, a galaxy far, far away. Not quite, but somewhat close. Let's set the scene, and we'll get some music rolling.
Ooh.
All right.
Cinematic.
So, friends, welcome in. We join you now in the kingdom of Sydonia. Almost 100 years before the events in Brydell and our pawns of fate in the main campaign. In a different place, nay, a different realm. It's very different, to say the least.
Very different.
Yes. So, we join the kingdom of Sydonia in a time of great prosperity. The head artificer, Roderick, discovered technomancy, and with it, the creation of constructs and machines. Industrial Revolution was born, and so this kingdom grew, and vast forges sprang up, and people prospered. But as with any kind of prosperity, the gap between those with wealth and those without began to widen, and the kingdom became more of a police state. But we're getting ahead of ourselves, for this story starts a few years prior to that, in the Golden Age, with Roderick's 2 daughters. Alexandra, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello, my name is Alexandra. I am the eldest sister of Roderick. I'm the eldest daughter of Roderick. The eldest sister, elder sister of this one.
That would make me my aunt. I don't think that's the case.
I'm talking, child.
Not that young.
But I am a very avid defender of people and my sister, more than anyone.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome, sis.
We're close.
All right. And the younger sister, Aurelia, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Aurelia. I am a mage, and well, I want to be a mage. I'm working on it a little bit here and there. I people like to say I take after my father, but I'm a little bit of an introvert, and I tend to stay locked up in the study quite a bit, so I don't get out as much. I'm hoping that what we're doing really ends up making a difference.
Excellent, excellent. Well, welcome in. Our story, again, begins at the beginning. We join our sisters down at the Iron Wharf. Let's go there now. It is a lovely, bright day. The port bustles with activity. Ships unloading, cargo being whisked off to various warehouses. And the 2 sisters are there, just taking in the sea breeze.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
It is. Don't wander off too far, okay?
I'm sure I'm fine. I mean, it's not like it's the first time down at the dock.
I know, but you have a tendency to wander off.
Okay, so maybe I was looking at some nice jewelry, and then some nice purses, and then some nice fruits, and then some... You know, I wasn't a place. I wasn't wandering, I was meandering.
Sure, Ellie.
Andrea. Anyways, I'm right here.
I know.
And just to
So what are
confirm,
we
as the DM, can you move your characters, or do I need to fix that? Tokens.
Yeah, I can move.
Okay,
I
sweet.
can move.
Perfect. I did my job.
You
All
did.
right.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I did try. So the port bustles. Some mechanical servants unload some nearby ships. There are a few construct watchmen, agents of the king, that stand guard and watch over the goings-on.
You know, there used to be a lot more people here.
There used to be a lot less of Dad's inventions.
True, but it's nice to see them getting some use. I'm sure that things are a lot more efficient now.
Sure, but where are all the people?
I do have to wonder that as well, yes. Well,
And as you look across the little bridge ahead of you, you do see there is a human fishmonger there selling his wares from the fresh catch of the day.
Oh, let's go see what they've got.
Okay.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Oh, how are you doing today, sir?
Oh, a fine day it is. And yourselves?
We're doing quite well today.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent.
Excuse me.
What interest you in a fresh catch for the day?
What do you have?
Well, I have some fine mackerel right here.
Holy mackerel.
Haha! First time I've heard that one today.
Don't mind her. Ellie's just a jokester. How much is it for the mackerel?
Let's say 5 silver.
Okay, give me just I think we have 5 silver. Father must have been paid a lot for the individuals, right? Okay.
And as you are discussing the purchase, a man in somewhat disheveled clothes approaches. Please, sir, can I have one of your catch? He says, only if you pay. Nothing for free around here, friend. Please, I lost my job to the constructs. I haven't been able to find work. He says, I don't know. Trying to make a living myself there, friend.
Oh, well, if you wouldn't mind, I think we've got some spare change. We could purchase a mackerel for him.
That would be very kind of you.
Yeah, no problem. Here. And, I think that's a gold piece. So.
Well, mighty generous.
Oh, well, 2 mackerels, right? 5 silver, 10 gold. I must say I got the exchange rate wrong.
Your math is correct. Yes,
okay.
One for the gentleman. Yes, I understand.
Thank you.
And as this is occurring, the metal watchman kind of walks over and
you must also pay tax.
What?
What do you mean?
the fishmonger looks at him, says, I'm sorry, the king's new ordinance. Everything is taxed.
Okay, don't we pay our taxes at the end of the year?
One would think, but he's been rather insistent lately.
Okay, so how much is the tax?
It's an additional 2 silver.
That much for just 10 silver plus 2 silver for tax? Really?
Well, I mean, everyone's got to make a living, right? Hold on just a second. Okay.
And the beggar says, I'm not taking that off of you, Tin Man.
Oh, sir, please don't.
It's people like this that took my job.
It can't have gotten that bad, can it?
I've tried everything I knew, but all the labor positions are taken. They don't want an old man that has to take a break.
Oh dear. We'll talk to our father about this. Definitely.
I mean, yeah, I can understand why they would want to use the automaton worker, but I mean, how are people supposed to pay for food when they've got additional taxes on the regular payments. It doesn't make any sense. And why are these taxes needed anyway?
And the beggar kind of walks over to the ice there on the table, picks up a piece and just kind of flicks it at the watchman. And it pings off his metal chest plate there. The watchman looks over and says,
Citizen, are you trying to be a problem?
The old man says, "You're the one that's the problem." And the fishmonger is like, no need to make a scene here.
Alexandra will step up towards the watchman and go, "The tax has been paid, you can stand down."
And as you say that, the old man grabs another piece of ice and chunks it at the watchman. Stupid tin can!
Sir, please stop.
And the
You
watchman
shouldn't aggravate it.
looks over.
Threat identified.
And will begin walking over towards him.
Alexandra stand in front of him, put the watchman, says, "Watchman, I order you as your maker's daughter to stand down." Gotta do something.
The watchman unceremoniously pushes you to the side with a robotic arm of inhuman strength. And you impact the fishmonger's table as the beggar begins to run off with the watchman following behind him. And as you hit the table, you feel your ribs crack.
Oh no. Oh no. We need to come back. Hold on.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, you are not fine. Come on, hold on. I'll help you out, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Just let me sit here.
Okay, I'll go get help. I'll be right back. Excuse me, pardon me. Just runs off screen.
So as Alexandra sits there and the fishmonger comes over and is like, "Here, let me help you," and goes to try and help her move and kind of follow off behind you. And as you leave from here, you go to the wisest man you know, your father. Your father, who has become essentially head of state under the king as his position from all of his creations. You come up to him as Alexandra is somewhat beginning to gasp a little bit with each breath. And he looks at the wound, the bruising on your ribs. And as he's looking you over, you cough up some blood. And he looks at you and he says, "We must hurry. We don't have much time. I know of something that can help."
Okay. I don't know if it'll help.
And as you run off, with your father supporting you. Takes you in. Let's see, can you control your character here? Yes, sweet. Okay, good. He's carrying you in. Let me move this screen for chat. To see his friend, the Magus, Ramag. And Ramag says, oh, what seems to be the... Oh. Oh dear. What seems to be the trouble, friend? And Roderick comes up to him. As Aurelia, you support your sister. And Roderick begins talking in low tones to Ramag. And he looks at him and he says to Roderick, you know what this means. Are you sure? And Alexandra, as you're again cough, you slowly collapse to the ground.
No. Father?
Roderick looks at Ramag. There's no time. It must be done. Ramag says, for you, friend. And Roderick walks over and helps bring Alexandra into the center of the circle. And as he lays you there, he says, Aurelia, step away from your sister.
If it's gonna be okay.
And you see now in Ramag's hand, he holds a crystal. And he looks over at Roderick. And Roderick slowly and painfully nods. And Ramag stands over you with the crystal and places it upon your chest with a hand over it. And Alexandra, you begin to feel cold and numb. As this washes over you. And Aurelia, she seems to almost... She's fading.
Like physically or metaphorically?
You blink and she's... Her physical form is fading.
Oh. Father? What's happening? Goodbye.
Your dad looks over at you and he says, it was the only way.
What do you mean the only way? She was hurt. She was coughing up blood, but a cleric could fix that, right? What are we doing?
Her ribs punctured her lungs.
And? A cleric can't fix that? What do you mean, no child?
I will say in this steampunk-esque world, it's less about clerics and more like magical and technology. So.
Okay, so there aren't any clerics.
Right. It's more. Sorry. It's less healing magic and more.
Okay.
Wizards and yeah.
So all right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So there was nothing they could do?
No. It's just not enough time. And Alexandra is almost transparent. She's more of an outline at this point.
Goodbye.
Until finally, it's just Ramag holding a crystal. A now glowing crystal.
So, I mean, that crystal, is she gone?
And Ramag looks at you and says, I pulled her essence into the crystal. She is no longer on this plane, but she resides within the crystal.
Okay.
For there she is maintained.
So she's dead. Is that what you're saying?
And he looks over at Roderick, and Roderick says, she is suspended. Her physical form has failed her, but her essence, her soul, has been saved.
Okay. So what do we do with her soul? Do we take it to temple? What do we do with it?
I've been working on some plans, and I think we can instill her essence in a construct.
And so we instill her essence in the construct and then she'd be alive? Would it really be her? Or this is getting really metaphysical, and I have not studied those books yet.
And your father kind of deep sigh and says, it's hard to, I don't fully know yet. I haven't done this yet, but I think much in the way that I can animate metal, I believe we can instill her life force into a machine.
Okay, then what are we waiting for? Do we need to custom make it? I can help. I've been studying how to do this. I could help you.
Okay. We'll build it together.
Okay. I'll bring you back, sister. Just hold on. Fade out on the crystal.
And as we fade from here, you and your father spend some time working on a construct for your sister as she, in her essence, resides inside the gem.
No.
But meanwhile, Aurelia, would you like to tell your father? Oh, you know what? Here, before we move on from this,
What?
Roderick will ask you. Your father will ask you, how did this happen?
Oh, well, we were down by the docks and we were going to get some fish for dinner, you know? And there was a dock worker who'd been, I think the official term is laid off. And I was looking around because he was like, they wouldn't hire me anymore. And all of the dock workers were now automatons. And so he needed something to eat, so I was going to buy him a fish. And so I had a gold, and then I paid the gold for the 2 fish, and then one of
Gold for
the
2 fish? Goodness gracious.
yeah, and that's what Andrea said, and so we were going to have the fish, and then one of the guard bots sort of activated and came over and was all like, "You have to pay the taxes," and I was like, "Okay, aren't those paid at the end of the year?" And he's like, "No, it is 2 silver more," and I was just like, "What?" And then the beggar guy got mad and he started yelling at it and flicking ice at it, and it identified him as a threat, and Alexandra just got in the way and was trying to tell it to stand down, and it shoved her aside.
And your father kind of falls back against the table behind him as he comes to understand that his creations did this.
Father?
And he looks down at his hands.
Father, it's going to be okay. We'll make the body. We'll make the new body for Alexandra, and everything's gonna be okay.
Yes, I have much to set right.
I'll help however I can, I promise.
I know you will. And as we fast forward a little bit, you and your father work on the construct for your sister. And your father becomes more and more reluctant to work on things for the king. Until at last, he is summoned by the king. Anticipating the meeting to come, he removes his ring and gives it to you. And he says, I hoped this day would be much further in the future. But I fear what lies ahead.
What lies ahead? Father, what are you not telling me?
I've been summoned by the king, and he's not the man he was. I do not believe his intentions are. This ring is safer with you. For within this ring lies the power of technomancy.
Oh. Okay. I'll hold on to it for you until you get back.
Excellent.
Be
And
safe.
one other thing also, I'd like to give you this clockwork amulet.
Oh. Thank you. It's very nice.
In your moment of need, it will come to your aid.
Define it. That's very vague. The amulet? Okay. Sorry, sometimes I still hear her voice.
And with that, he heads off to meet with the king.
Kind of like, does this amulet summon a clockwork golem or something? Like, I mean, that would be really helpful. That would make a much more literal sense.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. All right, let's move the map here. So, Roderick goes to visit King. Let's see what else. Let's see. What songs do I have on here? What is this one? Okay, that's fine. We'll roll with this. Alright. So Roderick comes to visit with the king, and he is summoned. As he enters, he sees his own creation standing guard, the mechanical watchman. As he enters, he sees the city watch captain standing nearby. He walks over and he says, "Do you know what this is about?" And the watch captain says, "The king's none too pleased. He knows that you've been reluctant with your inventions of late. It's not looking good, friend." And Roderick says, "I assumed as much. Watch my back." The watch captain will nod. Roderick will approach the king. And so we find King Achan.
Bless you.
Thank you. And he comes up, and Roderick bows deeply and says, "How may I be of service, my king?" The king looks at him with a scowl on his lips. "It has been said that you are holding out on your duties, Master Roderick. Care to explain?" And Roderick says, my king, as you know, the loss of my daughter has weighed heavy upon me, and I have been distracted from my work." The king says, "Hardship is no excuse for negligence of duty. I fear that it's more than that. I think you've lost your vision of our future, the future of Sydonia. You know our plans. Why have you stopped?" And Roderick says, "My king, I fear what I have created. I fear what we've done. Yes, we are advanced. Yes, we have technology, but at what cost? Our people starve. The jobs have all but dried up. They've been replaced by my machines. The rich go richer and the poor die in the streets. These metal monsters that I've created put their boot to the citizens for pennies. These taxes. Have you forgotten the people of this kingdom? And the king will stand from his chair. Have you forgotten your duty, Master Roderick, to this throne and to this crown? I am this kingdom. And through these metal soldiers, we'll take the whole realm. None will stand before us with the might of our metal. Will you or will you not continue our vision? And Roderick shakes his head and says, "No, my king. I cannot, and I will not." And the king takes his scepter, and he taps it twice on the ground. And as he does, the watchmen move in to surround Roderick. And two more step out from behind the throne as well to surround him. And the city watch captain runs up behind him and says, "My king! My king! Don't do this!" And the king looks at the city watch captain with disdain and says, "All of you will fall before I relinquish the power of this throne." And behind the city watch captain, two more watchmen move up as they are both taken into custody. This starts the dark days of Sydonia. The watchmen roam the streets, putting an iron boot to the populace. There are the haves and the have-nots. Very few in the middle. Secretly, Aurelia continues work on the mech for her sister, on the construct. As she must do so in hiding. For in prison, Roderick stubbornly holds out, as unbeknownst to the king, he does not hold the power of technomancy, but yet his daughter does. The king becomes more and more infuriated as his flow of metal creations ceases. And so time passes as we rejoin Aurelia working in the lab.
Goodness. Alright. I think I almost got it. Just need to power it. There should be a storm coming tonight, I think. But let's just zoop around here and see. Okay. And my screen I zooped around. So what am I looking at here?
So in the lab, you have this construct that you've been constructing, which has a place in the chest for the gem. And you have behind it a large flywheel in order to jumpstart this construct once finished.
All right. Do I need to roll anything to finish working on the construct?
Give me, let's see, because I know you have an NPC sheet. Let me see what you got. There we go. Let's see. So I would. Oh yes, give me our Arcana roll.
Roger Dodger. Okay, so that's gonna be 25 Arcana.
Nice.
Our girl knows what's up.
Have you rolled in Roll20?
I've done it before, but would you prefer that to physical dice on my side?
Yeah, if you don't mind, just towards stream, check and see it as well for stream.
That is super fair.
We can also hear.
Yeah, if you pull up your sheet, you can click on the Arcana skill, and it should give you an opportunity to roll. Hey, 26, even better.
There we go.
Nice. All right, so you have the Ring of Technomancy. This has been months, or even at this point, possibly even a year or so in the making, or even longer, honestly. And tonight's the night.
Tonight is the night.
And as you place this gem in the chest of this construct, and the flywheel begins to turn, and the electricity begins jumping all across the room as the static builds up, the eyes of the construct alight.
I feel like I should be saying something very melodramatic in this moment. But honestly, I'm just really tired.
I'm trying to see what song to use here. Let's just go back to this one for right now. Alright. So, let's do... And... Alexandra, you... The first thing that you experience is light. And you're still cold, but there's a weightiness to your presence that you haven't felt in a very long time, as you've been sort of floating in darkness. And as the light, so bright, begins to kind of... Your eyes begin to focus and adjust. You begin to take in the room around you.
Doing the creepy doll thing.
As the construct's head turns and then focuses on you, Aurelia.
Alexandra? Alexandra, that's you, right? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's me. Ellie. And we cry and embrace.
I try to embrace things. I'm heavy.
You are heavy. We forgive you for that. You are made of metal now.
I am.
As you move your arms to embrace her, it's bizarre, and you're a bit unwieldy at first. And you almost squeeze a touch too hard.
Oh God, Andrea, you're so strong now.
What's happened? What am I?
You, I don't know how to explain this, but the only way that Father could think to save your life was to take your soul and put it into a construct. Don't look at me like that. It was the only thing we could think of. We don't exactly have a lot of doctors in the area that can heal a punctured lung. But, good news, you don't have lungs to puncture anymore. So there's that.
don't have anything.
You are metallic. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure it's all just a little bit strange, but you'll get used to it, I think.
So where is father?
Well, about that. He really wanted to be here. He really did. It was the only thing he could really think about for the past few years, actually.
Years?
But he had an audience with the king, and he hasn't been back.
How long?
How long, DM?
Since Roderick's been gone, it's been probably, I don't know, say 6 months.
Half a year? It's been a while.
Been a while.
It's been a while.
Sorry, echolalia.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, you made me? You made this at least?
Oh, well, we worked on it together, until he, was imprisoned. Is it okay?
It's big and bulky and heavy.
I mean, this is the best we could do on short notice. And I know that's a little bit weird saying short notice when it's been years. I wanted to go with a more feminine figure, honestly, but there were some reasons for this. But in the future, I hope to make you a form that more closely resembles your actual body. Though I don't exactly have any reference material, which makes it a little bit difficult. I could make it close to my body, but then I think you've always been a little stronger than me. Yes? Ow!
Sorry.
Watch it! I'm still fleshy!
It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we going to go get Dad out?
Oh,
What has been going on?
well, and Aurelia will begin to give the dialogue while the DM actually gives the dialogue, because I don't know what's going on.
So, you begin to tell Alexandra, and I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Oh! Mic mute. Just in time. Anyway. So you begin to tell Alexandra that in the past, 6 months since your father's disappearance, the king has taken essentially total power. The Metal Watchmen police the streets. There's a strict curfew in place. The taxes are tremendous. Everyone essentially just works for the king. All money goes through the kingdom, and he is trying to prepare for war against the neighboring kingdom, is what he's working towards. Anyone that is not found useful to the cause is either imprisoned or disposed of. There has not seemed to be any new constructs that you're aware of, so I don't think that you've seen that the king has been able to successfully get anything out of your father, which again has caused the king great anger. And he has been actively searching for you, Aurelia.
Oh yes, that is a bit of a bother. Quite a bit of a bother. Eventually he's gonna run out of actual people to be, in his kingdom. He's going at this rate.
And
Oh, you took the news? For now, at least. And we have a plan.
Did we slip the news? Or did you slip the news?
We slipped the news. Of course, you didn't have a body that back then to slip the news, so it was a little bit easier for you.
I'm sure dying is the opposite of slipping the news.
You know that's valid, but it was your ribs and not your neck that time, so...
I think it'd be fine.
Anyways.
So as you're discussing this, you hear a pounding on the door.
Oh dear. Well, that's not good. So it's time to skadoosh and slip out the back.
What?
Citizen,
There's
open the
a door.
door.
Obviously, it's cops.
Go answer the door.
I don't think that would be a good idea. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna light a grease fire, and then we'll get out of here.
As you say this,
I don't know how quickly I can run.
they start bashing it. The door starts kind of recoiling as they start bashing into it.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast grease in front of the door.
Okay. If you can, throw that spell in chat. Click on your sheet. That's where I can see the stuff on it.
Okay. And grease is the first level.
I'll pull up your sheet also so I can see it.
Alright.
Sweet.
There we go.
Okay, so 10-foot square, center on a point. So let's get out a draw tool, rectangle. All right, what's the point you want to center on?
I want to like make
Oh, you're cutting out again. Everything is broken. I love it.
It's like that.
It's the best. The best.
Oh, now?
Yes, maybe?
Now? There we go.
Yes.
Alright, cool.
We'll try that.
That should work.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. All right, so if you click and hold on a spot, it'll give a ping. If you want to tell me where you're going to center it.
Alright. There.
All right, so like this-ish.
Move it down one. That's pretty
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking more like radius instead
You're
of
still
diameter.
cutting out some. Scanlitron, you shut your mouth right now. Anyway. Chat, give me some shit. Let's see how it is.
That's okay. My sister can act as my translator.
Okay. I heard
can-
that, weirdly enough.
Yeah, it's because I scooted over to be closer to her computer.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's working. So, okay, so that's the square. Is that where you want it, or you want it over some?
That's good.
Okay. So that is grease. I will say they're pounding on this door, just FYI, of the two large doors.
Oh, alright, then in front of that door.
Sweet, excellent. Okay. So,
I just figured it would swing open.
yeah, they're very large doors.
Okay.
Each square is 5 feet. So anyway, 10-foot square, sweet. All right, so you cast that. The door will burst open and 2 watchmen will enter. And no, select the watchman, not the square. They're in the grease, which we'll figure out in a second. But first of all, let's roll some initiative. Woo! All right. Get open the sheet for the watchman. Watchman.
Who's watching the Watchman?
Click on your token and then roll. Yep. Sweet.
that? Click on your token.
Alright.
Where you are.
There I am.
Where
And then click initiative.
There it is. Oh, cool.
Clockwork watchman.
So that's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah. Wow, great initiative, guys. All right. Where is this stupid? Where's the character sheet? Killing me, Smalls. There it is.
Killing me, Smalls. You're
Killing me,
really
Smalls.
killing me.
No joke.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Click initiative. Let's go. All right. So you got the grease off before initiative, so you are the first to act. Earlier, what would you like to do
Okay.
as they burst in the door?
Alright, so I don't have a fire cantrip, I am realizing.
You're killing me,
I
Small.
really wanted to light that grease on fire.
Ah. Yeah, I don't think you have anything fire-wise. That's kind of funny.
That's a shame.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, Aurelia just pats her pockets and she's like, shoot, I don't have my flint and steel. And they're already in. Shoot, dang it, dang it, dang it. So...
I mean, they'll slip and stuff, and it'll be difficult terrain, I'm sure, whatever the spell says, but yeah.
Ooh, I do have Flaming Sphere, though.
Because they'll have to succeed on a dex save or be fall prone, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
So I'll help slow them down anyway.
It shouldn't. I think it's just there now.
Alright, cool.
But that's a game thing, not me.
Valid.
Is grease concentration?
It is duration 1 minute. I don't see that it's concentration.
So
Cool.
fire.
It just
fire
lasts a
things
minute.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just
So,
lasts a minute. So, yeah, you're free to do other stuff.
yeah. I will cast a Flaming Sphere right in front of them, right on top of the grease fire.
Grease.
Nice.
Make a grease fire.
I will make a
Okay.
grease fire.
Hell yeah. Throw that in chat so we can all see it.
Here it is. Let's see. There we go. I rolled for it, I think. Did it work?
No.
Oh. Yeah, let's hit that.
There we go. Okay. And I'm going to throw, let's see, Flaming Sphere. Let's see. If I do this, it should, there we go. All right. You put a little, like, chat bubble on the spell, it'll pop up in chat, like, the full description.
Yeah, it's got that
Okay.
in my viewport right now.
5-foot diameter. Sphere of fire appears in occupied space. Dexterity saving throw. Takes 2d6 fire damage. Okay. 30 feet. Damn. Okay. Nice flammable objects. Yep. Okay, great. So, freaking fireball, dude.
It's fine.
Yeah. Let's see. Effects. Can I... Let's see. I need to... How does this work?
Grease lightning,
Burn.
go grease lightning.
There. Is that just... Oh, it's just like... Stays on there? That's weird. That's so weird. Why is it like... Huh. I don't know how that even works.
Have you
Anyway,
ever played with Flaming Sphere before?
I'm not.
Oh, I love Flaming Sphere. It's one of my favorite druid spells.
Yeah, let's see. So, 5-foot sphere.
Oh yeah, the
Where do you want it placed? I mean, anywhere in the box is going to work, but just like on top of them, basically?
yeah, basically.
Okay. Yeah, so sweet. Okay, so they need to make dex saving throws.
The DC is 15.
Excellent. All right. Here's one. If it will roll. Fails. And fails. And they are standing in
All right.
grease. I will say let's double whatever your... So you rolled a 12 for fire, so let's just double it. They're standing in grease.
Awesome.
So they both take 24 damage.
This is how Aurelia has stayed out of the cops' way.
Hell
Just-
yeah.
She has perfected this tactic.
So, which, I mean, they're metal, but it's still like superheating, and like they have, you know, like servos and all kind of shit. So like it's not a good day for them. They're not enjoying being in the fire. All right, is that your turn?
That is my turn, and I will be looking for the nearest exit that isn't directly through them. Maybe I should just crash through the windows. That
Yeah,
seems like a good idea.
It's great. All right, Alexandra, that is your turn.
I will clunkily move towards this way, trying to make sure I'm staying between Aurelia and the thing that kills me.
Uh-huh.
What's my movement?
Should have 30, I believe.
5, 10, 15. 15. Nope, I'm not collecting. 15, 20, 25, 30. Then what else do I have?
You have so many abilities on that character. It's awesome.
Yes. So
But nothing
I'm
ranged,
learning how to
be
read
fair.
it.
Well, you have a javelin, though. That's interesting.
part of the issue is that Roll20 has updated since we last used it.
Oh, yeah.
So all the icons are a little different.
It's so fancy.
It's all fancy.
Yeah, that Templar character is awesome.
I'll just end up moving 60 feet towards them
Okay.
total.
Mhm.
5, 10, 15,
Dash action.
20, 25, 30.
Sweet. All right. That's your
And
action.
I tell you, get up the stairs.
Can do this.
All right.
The
The Watchmen, they need to make a dex save or fall prone because they're in Greece. So let's try again, see if they can make it. I'm guessing it's against your 15 as well. Fail?
Yep.
And probably a fail. Indeed.
It's a pretty good day
So they-
for them.
Both fall prone. They have to spend half their movement getting up. And I will say too, let's just have them both take a d6 of fire damage. They started their turn in fire.
Mhm.
So
And they take 2 more d6 if they end their turn by the flaming sphere.
oh yeah. All right, so let's roll a d6. They will both take an additional 5 damage. Jesus. They are not looking great. Right.
Mhm.
They've got to use half their movement to get up. This is difficult terrain, so that's, jeez. They're gonna just barely even be able to get up to you, at all. I don't even know if this guy. I think he's gonna get out of the grease, out of the fire. That's pretty much all he can do. It's like all his movement. But this one will attack you, and I will say as well that, Alexandra, I believe, Chaos, welcome in. I believe that you have an ability to where you can make an opportunity attack whenever a creature enters your reach. And you have
I will
10-foot
check.
reach with the glaive? Holy shit. Alright, so you
Yeah.
can hit both of them.
Nice. As
from
soon
them
as it
walking up to you.
loads.
Yeah.
Currently, the Roll20 is showing a white box.
Oh, nice! That's ideal. Honestly, that's what you want. That's what you hope for.
Right?
There we go.
Thank you, Chaos. Anyway, that's my fiance. Alright. So yeah, you can attack them both with your glaive.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
A glaive.
So, it's not this.
If you click on the glaive, yeah, let's see. That's
There's
the
2 attacks.
javelin.
You should be
Oh, sorry. I meant to hit glaive. My
Yeah,
bad.
you're good. You're good. Damn good rolls.
I know. I'm sad.
All right.
Hey!
The 11 will not
Shut it up.
hit. So that's going to be the first one. But the 20 on this one will. So you got 9 damage on that guy. Jeez. Messing right up.
Yeah.
The one in the front here is going to make a halberd attack against you. Okay. Halberd attack. Will a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. It'll hit you for 3 slashing damage. I think I may have to do this on your character. I don't know if you have ability for that. Okay, you got it? Or no, I got it.
Yep.
One of those. Somebody got it. Anyway. Alright. Okay. So that's that. This one back here cannot reach you. No, 10-foot reach with halberd, actually. So they can actually hit you as well. Okay.
Shit.
Well, damn. Alright. So second halberd attack.
No.
9 will not. Alright.
No.
That is their turn. Aurelia, you're up.
Sweet. I'm just gonna realize that I can't levitate up there and be like also attacking with the flaming sphere. And the flaming sphere's been doing really good. So bonus action, I'm going to take the flaming sphere and move it here.
So here?
Yeah.
Sweet. Make this red.
Right.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
It has a 5-foot radius, doesn't
it does have a 5-foot radius, and if I ram it into
Oh, no.
a character, then it has to take the damage again.
Oh, 5-foot
So-
radius. So it's like this.
I don't know. I didn't read it.
What does it say? A 5-foot diameter. Okay, no, so it is one
Yeah,
square.
diameter.
Okay.
But I meant for being near it.
Yeah.
Meaning I'm
Within
going
5
to
feet of the
hit it.
sphere, must make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, so
Oh, okay. So then maybe I should move it to that like far corner
yeah, move it
down
like
there.
right there. Yep.
Or I don't have to.
Right.
Yes,
that way you're not going to
that's
hit
smart.
your siesta.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't want to hit my sister. I just revived her.
I'm in danger.
Okay, so they must
Oh,
then
wait.
make a dex save and
Yeah.
try to not take it, right?
Yeah, and I'm not using another like level spell
Uh-huh.
on this. I just don't know how else to roll the damage.
Well, when
Okay,
you
hold on,
open
wait. So I'll get in a second, but all right. So it's here. It says you can ram it into a creature, then
Mhm.
it stops
So you
moving.
ram it. Oh, so you can ram it into him, but it stops there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ram it into him then.
Yeah, and the sphere stops moving this turn. Okay, so it hits into him, and he will have to make the save. Okay,
Right.
that works.
go
So
back to
dex
your
save for
spell.
him. 12 will not make it. So that's
Right.
9 damage.
So when you click on the spell that you're wanting to use,
Nice. All right, so that was a bonus action.
All right.
and then change that to level 1.
Yeah.
Then it's probably a level 2 spell.
Well, yes, it's a level 2 spell, but moving it is a bonus action.
Yeah, you move as a bonus action.
Yeah, so I didn't cast another second level spell.
Okay.
That was the only way I knew how to get the damage to show up on the machine.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so we're going to be going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, realizing I need to actually move to get up those stairs down there. And with my action, I'm going to throw an acid splash at the one that's attacking my sister.
All right. Throw that in chat so we can check the range.
All right. Acid splash.
See, can you throw the spell description in chat if you don't mind? Because this
Yeah.
guy is 40 feet away.
Right.
Okay, and there we go.
There we go.
60 feet. Sweet. Hurl a bowl of acid. Choose one or two creatures see within range. If you choose two, they must be yada yada yada. Or take 26 acid. Okay. I'm surprised he does not have immunity to acid. That's kind of crazy. I mean, hey, it's gonna eat metal, I guess. All right, interesting. It's not stainless steel, folks. All right.
No, it isn't.
Engineers, hell yeah. So he needs to make a dex save or take that damage. And if he saves, takes none? Yeah. Oh, I guess we're gonna say it's 2d6? Because you're at least 5th level. I don't know if you're 11th or not.
The character is technically, I think, at least 10th level because I can cast 1 5th level spell.
Right, okay.
So,
Yeah, I think it
but
says like this
for-
character's like a 9th level mage or something like that.
yeah.
So we'll say you're definitely at least 5th, so it'll be 2d6 if he fails. So let's make
Yeah.
a dex save. So many dex saves are not very dexterous. He fails. So that's going to take 2d6, which is, let's see. It already... Oh, it rolled 4d6? Oh, damn,
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
mind.
it rolled 46 for me.
Holy shit. 17th level. I mean,
Apparently.
apparently. It was just the built-in, right? Damn. Okay, well, damn, let's do it.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Nice. Great.
We-
All
I
right.
leveled up so much since you were dead, sister.
Apparently, you're real good at throwing acid. Damn.
I'm a regular acid slinger.
Nuts. All right, that is your turn. Alexander, you're up.
Okay. And I put that sheet so it's easier. I'm going to this.
Whirlwind.
Ooh.
In a great arc, every creature within 10 feet of the gear 4 takes 3d10 slash damage or half with a successful saving throw. All right, so let's roll that dex saves. All the dex saves. Fail.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 success. All right, so this one in the back takes half, but let's roll 3d10.
Let's roll that devilish.
All right, it's 18 damage. So this one in the back takes 9. This one in the back takes 18. Would you like to describe how you cut down both of these constructs?
I take I think it's a glaive. Yeah, I take my glaive in both hands, and using my full uncertain amount of body weight, and I just throw it and end up throwing myself into a circle whirlwind type situation and just slash through them.
Nice.
And they both clatter in pieces to the floor.
And the
Ladies and
glaive
gentlemen,
also clatters to the ground.
we got
but I'm
him.
just like trying to stop myself from whirling with the unhuman strength I have.
Got it. Already, you got it.
All right. And with that, we wrap combat. All right. So,
But I've done that means I can just move.
yep.
Okay, so, are we ready to skedaddle? Because I think we're watching that exit. Let me tell you, it's been a crazy half a year since everything, sort of gone boom. But I think we're just about ready. What do you say?
I say we need to get out of here. And then, depending on what you say, DM, I will grab her in my arms as carefully as I can and jump through the window.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you absolutely do.
Metal.
You absolutely do. You land outside, no damage, just a big ass metal Templar, and you sprint off into the night.
I
hell
imagine I'm still
yeah.
carrying her like a sack of potatoes now.
This is very undignified.
Yeah, that's fair.
I look like the shadows.
Who cares about dignity? We're getting you out of here.
So you spend, we'll fast forward again a little bit. You spend the next another few months, kind of dodging the authorities and constructing more constructs. You're building your own army to oppose the king and break your father out.
That's good. Okay, cool. Sorry. Andrea, we're gonna have to find a new part now. Actually, that kind of works. Hold on a second. It's just working.
Montage.
Yep.
Montage.
Montage.
And finally, you've got some constructs constructed. You have this little small force to yourselves. You're connected with a group of guerrilla fighters amongst the city, the Resistance. And you set a date. V for Vendetta style. And as night falls, the day has come. The night has come. And it's time.
Duel!
Nice. Alright, let's go to the city center as you march on the castle. Alright. I'm going to give you guys some control over these constructs. That way you can lead your forces. So let me, real quick, chat. I'm going to share the sheets with them so they have some control over these guys. And then we'll get rolling.
Woo!
Yeah. Alright. So, there are 2 clockwork myrmidons, the big giant guys. And there are a cadre of clockwork soldiers. Who would like to control which one?
I'll take the Myrmidons.
Okay.
All right, and I'll take the soldiers.
All right.
You could ride a Myrmidon into battle.
They are
I don't think
quite
I-
large.
Maybe I could.
You
They're
could, yeah, they're big.
So
They're
we'll
large.
give Aurelia the soldiers. Okay.
Yes, I cannot control your character.
All right.
Protect
then
the Aurelia.
it should
Yes,
now be
thank
in
you.
your journal
Thank you
for the
for
sheet.
that. I would like another piece. Dankeschön.
And then this, save changes. Okay.
Where would I find them in my...
Should be in your journal for the sheet. I just shared it with you. Should be. All right. Myrmidons.
It's not always you must.
I found mine at the top.
There it is.
There they are.
Okay. I'm giving control of all the tokens to you guys.
So be it.
Alchemical flame jet.
Yeah, the Myrmidons are badass. These are from the Midgard, like module book.
Why you
So-
created these?
What? Fireball!
And grease.
And grease! I didn't even know that they had those abilities, but yes.
No, I said
Exactly.
Exactly. We're just. This is a really good strategy. It's worked really well for me in the past, and now we're just going to automate that with these new robots. So I don't have to use spell slots.
It's still weird that I'm one of them, but they don't have mine.
Alright.
Correct, because they don't have souls.
Double
Very
check the
important.
tokens, make sure they all are controllable by you guys.
Yep.
Sweet.
Alright.
And Cash, you can move the soldiers around?
I'm working on it.
You can select them.
Alright, I got that.
Like, just click on it. You can check anything side to side and see.
That's
Just checking all of them.
It takes a little while.
Also, fun fact, if they have the numbers in the bar, you can control them.
I can control them.
Nice. Alright, all good?
All good.
All right. You have your forces assembled
Hope on it.
as you storm the castle. Which is at the top of the map, by the way, just for...
Yeah. There.
That's pretty fun. Pretty map.
Gorgeous, gorgeous maps.
What?
Gorgeous, darling.
Gorgeous.
All right, you may move out as you wish.
All right. Gotta learn. All right.
So that
Just imagine the clank, 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 clank.
so hard to keep them all. Right. You know what? There.
There you go.
Boop. Boop. Oh, come on. Why did you all stop moving?
The server is having a hard time.
It does not like us moving
Oh, yeah?
separately.
Breaks everything? Great. Love to see it. All right, and as you round that corner, you're going to see this guy over here.
I think we...
Good. I'm glad. Peace out, Anic. Thanks, Token, for the lurk. And hell yeah.
You know, that's just giving validity to Scanlitron.
So what, Josh?
Scanlitron.
Scanlitron.
I don't. Oh, yes, that's very invalid.
Do I have the stream open? Yes.
Excellent.
I can't move.
You really can't move.
I can't move anything.
Hold on.
The-
Let me.
Let's Let's see.
There we go.
Oh, the buildings are a thing.
Yeah, the buildings
Yes.
get in the way.
Yeah, buildings are a thing. Yes, I did make
Okay,
invisible
that
walls
makes
for
sense.
buildings. Yeah.
I am so used to buildings not being actual obstacles.
I did that today.
Nice, good job.
Thanks.
All right. You want to stay in the back with me?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
protecting you.
All right, cool.
There's a wall there.
Apparently.
Yes, there are invisible walls for buildings and things. Yes, I tried.
It works.
An effort was
Okay.
made.
And
It
effort
was-
has been made.
It was good effort.
Good
It's
effort.
done. Good job.
All right, so as you push up, this watchman's going to start walking over here to confront the Myrmidon.
And the Myrmidon's going to...
Identify yourself. Identify this.
Yeah, right.
I'm halfway to do that.
Threat
Did we install
identified.
Did we install voice boxes?
Let's say yes.
Are you a threat? I don't have a voice changer, sorry.
Threat identified. Stop. Stay where you
Threat.
are.
Threat has been identified.
Yeah.
And he will do... I'll do this one.
All right. 20 feet long, 5 feet wide. Takes 40, 12. Damn. Deck saving throw again. Let's go. Nice. All right.
All the deck save.
identified.
Let's
Identified.
deck save. That's a negative. So let's roll some 40, 12.
That's a niggerino.
Damn. Incoming damage. Oh, that one on the damage though. Shitty
Ooh,
roll.
a 1, 2, and 3.
Ouch. All right.
Still
Well,
got a 15.
minus 15 though on the damage. It's upsetting that it's 26 or 40, 12, and 40, 12 came out to be 15. That's really upsetting. But all right, so he takes the damage. Just for simplicity's sake, I mean, it's easy to keep track of, but I'm just gonna say it's you and them, right? So just click on one of your tokens, whatever, and roll, and I'll just put one for them. So, all right, you got a 6. Let's just see what the baddies are. They're a 20, which is fine because that makes sense anyway, because they're going to go next because you just acted. So he's going to push up to the Myrmidon. He will attempt to attack with his halberd. All right, does a 16 hit?
Also, we'll text you some news later.
Okay. So, what does it do?
Does a 16 hit against the Myrmidon?
Myrmidon. It matches, so yes.
All right. 4. 6 damage.
And... Oh, come on.
I'm not going to be able to move past if there's a building.
No, I'm just trying to select it to change
Oh.
the...
Oh,
Do I need to change it or
There we
can
go.
you?
I got it. If
It-
it'll let me click again.
It didn't
Nope.
change on my screen. So let me...
Glitching out because of the wall.
Okay, that's fine. I'll change it. It's fine. All right, so
Okay,
minus
okay.
6. All right. Just his but a scratch. All right, you're up. And again, you can move any of your folks. You can move yourself. You can move the Myrmidons. Whatever you want to do. This is,
All right.
you know, your action. So
Let's have you go first, and then I'll move after you.
Okay, so this Myrmidon will...
And this will remember
yeah, I
those
guess
and
Cass, if you don't mind,
that.
roll initiative as well. That way, since there's 2 of you, we can kind of figure out
Yeah.
your forces. It'll be bad, and then you 2. So, okay, so
Yeah.
you'll go after. Yeah, that works. You go after her. Excellent.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
And if you've been welcome in,
this.
heavy pick that will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
How do I roll damage?
In the chat, if you click on attack of heavy pick, just like click on it, it will. Yep, sweet.
Awesome.
All right. 15, a hefty damage. It may or may not like take up more, but if you go to graphics in your settings, you can enable animated enable 3D dice, wherever it is, animated graphics, whatever. No, it's the dice options. You enable 3D dice. Actually, roll across the screen, which is always fun.
Nice.
All right. So that was the one in front. Does the one in back do anything? He can't really get around the other one.
No, he's just there to be a barricade, basically.
Okay. Do you want Alexander to move up, or is she gonna stay back there?
Alexandra, if possible, if allowed to, will just follow along with Aurelia.
Okay.
Just because her goal is to stay side by side with her sister.
Certainly. Absolutely. All right, Aurelia,
And
you
make
are
sure
up.
her sister is behind the army soldiermen.
All right. So you have all the soldiers. They have 30 feet of movement.
Double movement to go through the Myrmidons?
As long as you don't end in the same space, you're fine.
Okay.
There's 10, 20, 30.
20.
Yeah.
20. Come on. 20.
Oops.
What are you doing?
Oh,
It won't, because there's a wall.
Yeah, there's a wall there. Yeah, okay.
That'd be 30.
Alright.
So you should be able to move up to. Can you see this whenever I do this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that one will move up, and
Okay.
it is going.
I think what it is whenever you lean up to your mic, you're loud enough that it's cutting out on Discord. I think is what it is.
Ah, that makes
I think it's
sense.
actually
I am
overdoing
really
the
loud.
mic. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a very loud person. This makes sense. But we're just gonna halberd.
All right. A 14 meets, so roll damage.
All right. And that's
Click on the attack.
8
All right.
damage. All right.
8 damage.
Anything else for your turn?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just sort of get right there.
I don't think you can enter the same spaces.
No? Okay, can I make it here?
That's fine. I'll see you can move up to there.
Alright, cool. And he'll do the same thing.
So kind of under like the feet. Because the Myrmidon's huge, but he's not a square. He's a standing thing. So I think that's fair.
That's valid.
Yeah. All right. So roll your attack. 16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 5 slashing. All right. Looking pretty messed up.
Death by 1,000 souls.
Yeah, and you know what? Can I do the overdrive flurry?
Is that on your sheet or the?
It's on the sheet.
Makes 4 hour attacks retain this action stunned until it. Oh, absolutely. Well, that's an action. The soldiers just have 1 action per turn, so you've already attacked.
Okay.
We
so
can
I'll
say
just keep
if
that-
you want to say that you used that and that
And then
attack was part of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can make 3 more attacks then.
Okay. So one of them is using this and is going to bam, bam, bam.
Damn. Well, shit. Unfortunate. And this one is now. Oh, no.
All right.
This one is now stunned until next turn. We'll do this.
Okay, and then the second one that went up, can it do overdrive fury as well?
You know what? Sure. Go for it.
Since it's having so much trouble.
16 hits.
And the other one
two do
doesn't.
not. All right. So go for
Yeah.
the 16.
Yeah.
4.
You'll be able to run around them. It's
All
fine.
right. Looking pretty messed up. Not quite there. And this one is now also stunned. All
Yeah,
right.
and how far back is Aurelia from it?
Let's see. You are
You haven't moved.
45 feet.
Acid splash.
All right.
Let's go grab that and
And we'll say that from the last encounter, all of your spells and stuff resets. It's a different day. So just FYI. All right.
Yeah.
DC 15. Let's see if we can make that. We've been shit on Dex today.
always.
He makes it. So I think it's a no
So nothing?
damage. Yep.
Yeah, no damage. It's a cantrip.
So it over distance, and he's on steps. You just barely zing it over his head, and it kind of goes over him.
That's fair.
All right.
right. So
Anything else?
I'm just gonna get my robots into position to move forward.
Okay.
Sort of finagle ourselves around these buildings.
All right. So with that, it's the Watchman's turn as you're moving those guys up. The Watchman's going to swing on one of these soldiers, which he has advantage because they're stunned.
Yep.
Yep. Auto fail dex. Okay, sweet. So he will attack with advantage with a halberd attack. Yeah. 14 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. So this front one takes 9 damage. All right, and then let's see what else is going on in the world. That's it for them right now.
I can't make Aurelia move.
Oh, you don't have...
Yeah, I'm trying to move it outside of the wall.
Oh, are you stuck in the wall?
I'm stuck in the wall. Aurelia's stuck.
See if that fixes you.
Yeah, that fixed.
Sweet.
That fixed.
All right, so that's their turn. It's now Alexandra and the Myrmidons.
Okay. I need to roll I think 1d6 to... What does it mean when it says recharge 5 to 6?
So you roll a d6, and if you hit a 5 or a
Okay.
6, it'll recharge the ability.
That's what I assume.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right, so don't get that one back for right now.
I should have asked, does it cost an action to roll that?
No,
Or is
that's just top of the round.
Okay. So I will do a heavy pick again.
Okay. A 22 will hit. Roll damage. 13
Nice.
piercing. Describe how you dismantle this construct.
This, what's it called?
Myrmidon?
Very Warframe moment.
Yeah. The Myrmidon will reach and grab onto its head, pick it up, and bash it.
Nice.
That's what I think of when I think of heavy pick. It heavily picks it up.
There you go.
And then it just throws the head backwards.
Nice. I think heavy pick is like a pickaxe, but I don't know that. So we'll go with it. I'm good with that.
I don't know either.
So it flies into pieces and just flies off out of the way.
But heavy, if it has a pickaxe, then it picks it up and it throws the pickaxe through the throat and then throws
Nice.
back still.
Excellent.
But it
All
doesn't
right.
say pickaxe anywhere.
I mean, it may not be. I assumed pick when it said pickaxe, but maybe it literally just pick up. I don't know.
Who knows?
Let me pull that sheet. If I
It's
can
not
find
doing-
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it does have a
Yeah,
pickaxe.
it does. The image
Okay.
has one. There
Okay.
you go.
Yes. Okay. Can I? Does this work if I do this? Shared with. Oh, it just shows it to you. Never mind. Okay. Well then. Anyway, I was trying to share it to stream, but whatever. Well, it's fine. Anyway. All right. So you destroyed that one.
Fine.
Would you like to move them forward?
Yes. It has a movement of 30, I believe.
30.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this
Alright.
one will move here.
So as you run up, let's see what else is going on in the world. Over here, there is a watchman fighting two citizens. And let's see where your line of sight is. Okay, there's also some over here that are fighting. And then I think from your position, that's probably all that you can... Well, I guess you can see, like, down here. So that's fine. All right, we'll move them up there in a second. But anyway, all right, so that's what you see. I'm gonna roll the commoners in just to have their initiative. So the citizens can act also. Okay. Alright, so we're on here. Are they still on the GM layer? No, they're on... Did I not? What happened?
The civilians.
The civilians are over here. There's 2 here. There's 2 over here.
Okay.
Along with like 1 guard on each of those, and then there are 2 guards, and I believe the king up here.
Okay.
It could be that you picked a civilian who is on the GM layer to be your representative. On the
Yeah, I
turn
think
order.
I think that's exactly what happened. So let me fix that, and then that should be fine. Just put everybody on the layer, be fine. All right, there we go. That fixed it.
Fine, it'll be fine.
Fine.
We don't see that. We will understand. We don't see that yet.
Yeah, it's all good.
What just happened?
We don't.
I don't see anything.
All right, so you moved up. Is that your full movement? I think. Or
That's
close to or something?
30.
Okay.
But I can dash.
Well,
What
I
do you
don't
look to
think you can dash to attack.
Oh, yeah, I did attack with one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one attacks.
The
You
other
can't
one
dash
can
with
dash.
this one. This one can though.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right. Anything else?
I feel like knowing my character and your character both having a hand in this, they're trained to go help the civilians.
That's valid.
It's probably fair.
And that'll be the turn for those, and my other character, Alexandra, will just move with Aurelia again.
Okay. All right, so
Until
she
there
can.
is an opportunity to be in front of Aurelia.
Okay, so she can move with her. That's fine. She won't be able to take any actions because you didn't do it on your turn, but she can at least move with her. So that'd be fine. All right, Aurelia, it's your turn. Here, lean back from the mic a touch. You're overblowing the mic. You're fine.
So that's 40.
It's still cutting out pretty bad. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Is it?
She's
There we go.
just
That's better.
She's calculating out calendar with the ruler, not calendar.
Yeah, with the ruler, I'm trying to figure out how far I can get.
Okay, you're fine.
I don't think it's helping being over here.
Is it not?
It is
No.
actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I couldn't hear you a second
Well-
ago. I can now, so I don't know what to tell you.
I'm guessing it's because after you mentioned that you can't hear her, she quiets down.
Uh-huh. I try to make it easier for you to hear me, and I don't always know what works.
It's fine. Everything's fine. We're doing great.
Alright, there you go. You have some. Gonna get this robot up there. Okay. So, about like that is 45 feet of movement, and I've already decided that everyone is dashing.
Okay.
So, that's gonna be 45, 50, 55, 60.
Alright.
40. Come on. Alright. 45, 50, 55. 45, 50. Alright, move this one up here. Move this one over here. There's a wall. Yep, we love a wall. Walls are
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I'll hail the wall. Oh wait, no, this
That
one's
one's stunned.
stunned.
Yep.
So he's gonna stay back. And then these 4.
They're stunned for just like a round, I think, something like that.
Yeah, just 1 round.
Okay, sweet. So they'll be unstunned at the end of this round.
45, 50, 55, 60. So those are heading that way with that Myrmidon.
Okay.
And, alright, that's gonna be 50, 55, 60. Like, Aurelia takes a moment to sort of like kneel down beside the cop bot and be like, this is not what you were made for.
Don't rationalize because we've talked about this.
It's already dead. I'm not rationalizing, I'm philosophizing.
How do you know it's fully dead?
It's in pieces.
Yeah, it is in pieces.
And
Okay, fair. Well, maybe I can remake it. I mean, recycling parts, it's only economical.
do not collect parts right now.
You do have
That's my
some. You do have some very interesting technomancy abilities based on your ring. So,
Oh, yeah.
I have already used my action for this to dash, so I'll be looking at that while you guys are doing the next bit.
All right. It's now the Watchman's turn. This one over here is going to swing on one of the civilian folks. So let's roll an attack with a halberd. I need to get up their character sheet so I can see what their armor class is. That'd be great. Can you imagine? It's an 18 on the armor class. They're armored. Nice. And it meets, unfortunately. All right. 12 damage. Damn. Takes a hefty chunk out of this guy. Ouch. All right. And then over here, this one's going to swing also. So another halberd attack. 10 will not hit, so he misses. And then up here, move this for chat can see, because it's actually a big map, guys. Big map. This one up here is going to move up to these guys, since I rolled them in. And he will also attack with a halberd. We love big battles. That'll hit for 7 damage. Alright. And then GM layer. This one will start moving up. Okay, he's gonna push up to here. And these two are standing guard. That's fine. And then because it's kind of, you don't really see this happening, but I'm going to still do it because it's all happening at once. This one will also move over to attack these guys. As this is all going down kind of simultaneously. The group attack has started. 13 will not hit. Alright. It's now the soldier's turn. Excuse me while I fight myself for a round. Alright.
Woo! Woo!
Soldiers. Let's start with the ones we were just at. So down here, they're going to attack. They make 2 melee attacks. Hell yeah. I guess they have a sword and shield. So let's make some attacks. Against armor class 14. That meets, alright.
Woo!
Everyone enjoy again me fighting myself. Alright. That's 1. I have to roll so much. I'm sorry, everyone.
You're good.
That will not hit. Alright, the next guy's going to attack. 15 and 21 both hit. 4. Total of 8 damage.
Ooh.
Alright. And then over here, let's roll their attacks. 11 won't, 17 will, for 9 damage. And then the other guy, also attacking, 6 won't, 10 will not. He misses. Alright, these two over here. Still going, it's great. I think it's great. 14 will, and 10 won't, so that's 3 damage. And then the other one will attack twice. 11 won't, 19 will, 4, 8. Alright, and then these up here, to move chat so they can actually see this. Up here. Alright. This will move down to be next to them so they can both attack. Again, let's roll 2 attacks. 11 won't. 13 won't. The other one makes 2 attacks. 15 will, and nat 20. So, hell yeah. So, 20 total. Excellent.
Was that a civvy? Okay. That was one of our rebels.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay, so that's all of me fighting myself. It's now back to Alexandra's turn in the Myrmidons.
All right, murmur it up.
Murmur.
Yeah.
I'll start with this Myrmidon.
This
And
Myrmidon
move
went to market.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What is my range on my weapon?
I'm sure you have 10, but I don't know that for sure. 'Cause you're large.
Heavy picks.
Yeah.
Reach 10 feet.
Reach 10 feet. Hell yeah. All right.
Hell yeah.
27 will definitely hit. Roll damage. For 12 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Don't. It's not 123. It's just 12. Chill out.
Aw.
Do they just?
I
Do they
need
have
to
multi
start
attack? Or do
doing
they
mul-
just have one?
They have multi-attack.
Okay. So you can make 2 attacks, 2 pick attacks, or 2 slam, or one of each. Sweet.
So I will do another pickaxe.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Oop.
16. Excellent. Good hit.
Very good.
Hell yeah. All right.
And then I'll move this Myrmidon. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Let's see if you're not quite in range.
I don't think was that the one that was in back because you can re-roll your fire spell.
Yeah, you can reroll your d6 to see if he gets his ability back. Although I would caution you at this point, you might hit friendlies with it if you do get it back, but you might hit a friendly if you cast it here.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't planning to. I just have to waste time going through all 4 of your guys who you put in front of me.
Because it's like a 5 foot something. Like I think that'd be too close. So unfortunately.
Yeah, it's the
It's a 20 foot line, 5 foot wide. So I think it would hit the friendly. 20 foot long, 5 feet wide. Yep. So I would be worried about it hitting the friendly. All right.
yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I will just move close, and the Myrmidon will tell the injured one? Not the injured man, but the guard.
Watchman? Yeah.
The watchman, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
And say, threat has been identified. Stand down.
Multiple threats. Requesting backup.
Threat has been identified. Identified. Please stand down. Please stand. Please stand down.
Please stand down. Please stand down. Please. All right. Anything else for your turn?
All right.
That's the end of... Actually, don't know how... Is there any way to get through right here?
Right through here.
Yeah. Through this area.
The soldiers could. You can make me like some kind of check to climb this little like stone wall here, and then go through.
Are you gonna have Alexandra run through there?
I was tempted to, but she's also big.
That's true.
And she's not anywhere near as close as your soldiers.
Yeah. I'll have at least 1 or 2 of my soldiers run down there.
Okay. Yeah, we can make some kind of like dexterity check or something to see if they scramble up the wall.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
I'll leave it Alexandra near Philia.
All right.
Because as forces are split, it becomes a problem.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
a little bit more vulnerable here.
Really, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna have a soldier make an athletics.
Yep. Athletics, perfect. 8. What is it? Yeah, 8. I don't think he makes up the wall with that. He's trying to grab onto, but his metal limbs are just not finding much purchase.
And a second one try.
Certainly. You got 4 right there. That one definitely makes it.
All right. So the second one can climb it.
You're cutting out some again on your mic, unfortunately.
This
There we
second
go.
one will climb it, the first one will not.
Sorry, I get
Okay.
too excited.
So we'll move this one over here somewhere.
Sure.
There's more walls. I'll have to probably jump it over, but we'll say that you make it,
Not
You-
rolls.
or
Fair.
up to,
Meh.
let's see what the distance was. Okay, I think that's... We'll say you can make it there. That's fine. We'll say you can make it there. Because you have... What do you... Probably just 5-foot reach with the soldier, right? Where's the 10?
The soldier has a 10-foot reach with the halberd.
Oh, sweet. Then we'll be more diplomatic with this. We'll put it right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can make your attack.
All right. So this one's not going to be stupid and maybe overdrive. I'm going to see the halberd.
All right. 13 will not hit.
Okay. But it is there in the mix.
The vantage point just kind of didn't quite get a good angle on him.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so he's down here, come out of stun, and I'm going to roll for overdrive. So
You're cutting out a little bit again.
She's gonna roll overdrive on the 2 that were stunned.
Okay.
Roll for overdrive.
Sweet. That one regains it. That one does not. But they are both no longer stunned, so you can move them.
So 1 regains it.
cool. This one doesn't have it. I'll give it over the heart.
Yeah, I don't know
There
why.
we
It's
go.
just Cass is cutting out. It's not Kay. It's weird.
Yeah, it's only me.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
why.
when you face towards her computer, we can hear you.
Yeah, I think it's just because of the way the mic is positioned.
Yeah, it
I
must
don't
be.
think that. I think it's that your voice is loud.
That's true. I am very loud.
I mean, who knows?
Who knows? Okay, so that one's there. This one's struggling to climb the wall. I'm not going to move him. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And it's going to be right there. And this one's going to go 5, 10, 30, 45, 50, 55, 60. Cool.
Nice.
And those soldiers are there.
All right, so they can attack that watchman. Or no, there's dash. That's right. That's dash. All right, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Sweet. Yeah, Ninja, there's a little bit going on. It's all good.
Yeah. All right, and there's gonna be one robot that's sort of moving to the midfield there.
Okay.
And then over here, we're gonna have this one move there, and this one. Just a small battle. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing happening. It's so fine.
Yeah, you know.
And this one's gonna move up here, and then this one's gonna dash to join it over here. And then 3 are going to attack that one robot over on this side.
Okay, so this guy right here, go ahead and roll your attacks.
No, I'm not gonna have them do overdrive.
Why?
Because it doesn't make tactical sense right now. Do you think I should?
That's you.
Alright, I mean, I can have all 3 of them overdrive the wheel.
Just flurry of blows, just pound him into submission.
Yeah, just 1, 2, 3.
Insane. Do it. Roll.
I wouldn't put him in weapon.
God, roll 12 attacks. Do it.
Oh gosh, 12 attacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right, everything 14 and above hits.
Great.
So only missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times out of 12. You got over half.
Amazing. Well, we like a good average.
All right, where's my calculator app? Here we go. Actually, you know, I'll just mine up some one at a time. It'll be fun. All right, so.
Oh, and then this one and this one.
Right.
There we go.
Describe how you decimate this enemy.
Just literally, the Myrmidon walks up to it. Threat has been identified. Stand down. It refuses to stand down, and then these little soldiers just scurry up from behind it, take their halberd, and just like, I don't know if you've seen these scenes where you just have a back view of everyone stabbing down at this poor hapless soul, and just a puff of cloud smoke rises to keep you from viewing the gore. That's what's happening.
Let's see if this works. It does work! I learned something new today. Oh, I just
Lovely.
wanted to show the thing. Actually, maybe this will still work. Okay. Here you go, Chad. This is what a clockwork soldier looks like. Big beefy boy. They're real cool.
A beefy boy.
Yeah. Real neat.
Yeah.
All right.
So they're gonna be real tired for like 6 seconds, but okay. They did their job.
Here, Chad, I'll show you also the Myrmidons, because they're also... I'll show you all real quick what we're doing this. I figured out how to do it now. So that's nice.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. All right, show to players. Come on. Come on. All right. Here's the Myrmidon. Big beefy boy. And then I'll show off the Watchman also for that we're fighting right now. Let's see. Sorry. Edit. Do this. Save. Show to players. Okay. This is what the Watchman looked like.
Mm-hmm.
His moves are slow but steady. All right.
Love it.
So that's your turn.
Not quite yet.
Oh.
Aurelia hasn't done anything.
Okay, go for it. Excellent.
So Aurelia is going to use a charge of her clockwork ring
Okay.
and take this scattered, destroyed automaton right there and create a new soldier. Just because recycling, and we got to stay on theme.
All right. So with that, you have a new clockwork soldier out of the remains of that Watchman.
Fantastic.
All right. Anything else?
Let's see. That is gonna be it. I'm just giving this new Watchman an orient.
All right. It's now the human's turn. Right? No. Oh, I deleted the Watchman. I had the freaking initiative on. Unfortunate.
Oh no.
Because it was.
I hate it when you do that.
It was that one. It was the one that we just turned. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's funny.
Rip.
Oh, well. Let's just put you back
Well.
in. And he was I think it was like a 7. I think it went before the soldiers, right?
Yeah, the one that you deleted, I think, had a 20. Yeah, 20.
Okay. Sweet. So let's do that. All right. So now it's the Clockwork Watch. It's the Watchman's turn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that one's dead. This one down here will go. This one down here will attack the soldier in front of him, and he's going to try a halberd attack. To hit an 18, and he does. That meets. Rolls damage. 7. 7 to the soldier right there. Okay. That's his turn. This one up here will attempt to go. He is nonplussed about the situation. He's getting surrounded, and it's a bad time. Try to hit the soldier. 8 will not hit. He misses. Okay. Let's go to this boy up here. Good chat. This boy up here. He will attack. 6 will not hit. He also misses. Alright. And then we move over. This guy is going to move up and hold position at the stairs right here. Okay. I think that's all that are currently alive that are in this fight right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that means it's now the soldier's turn. Guys, I'm going to roll a bunch of dice again. You're welcome, everyone. All right.
Woo!
Soldier sheet. Let's go. 2 attacks. We'll start with these guys down here. All right, they make 2 attacks with their longsword. 12 won't, but that 20 sure will.
Hey.
11 damage. Nice. Okay. The other one will make 2 attacks. 12 will not. 18 will. 4. 8. Very nice. Alright, that's those guys. We go up here to these guys. Alright, there we go. Alright, 2 longsword attacks from them. Ooh, that nat 1 means we gotta go to the fumble chart. You guys don't know this yet, but I use a fumble chart for nat 1s.
That's fun.
Okay, so let's roll the Spinner of Doom. Camera can't focus on it, but let's see what this is. That is a... God, I can't even hardly see what that is, actually. It's the way it's printed. I guess it's an 8. It's like an 8. Alright. An 8. Weapon malfunction. Weapon handle breaks and is useless. Permanent until spending 1 round to repair it by casting a mending spell. So, that soldier loses his sword. It breaks off the metal man that he's trying to attack, and he loses his longsword.
Oh no.
So, I'm going to say this one is disarmed. Does not have a sword. He'll have to do an unarmed strike or something. Alright. Back to it. The other one now. Oh, I need to put your cam back on screen. Oops. Okay. Fumble chart always fucks everything. Alright. The other one will make 2 longsword attacks. 18 will hit for 3 damage. Okay. Continuing on. Alright, that one's super dead, so they will... I guess we're going to move up. Alright, so they're going to head down here. The one that's pretty badly hurt is going to not.
Yeah, valid.
He's gonna rest. He's not doing too hot. It's like, Mr. Stark, I'm not feeling so good. Anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not feeling so good.
Up here, these 2 will take attacks. Oh, it's another nat 1. Holy shit, the 19 will hit, though. Jesus. Alright, so that's 9. Gotta go back to the fumble chart.
Whee!
Okay. That is a 4. Alright. Chart for panic attack. You get overwhelmed by a panic attack and is frightened. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Oh no. Oh no.
Poor guy. Alright. So that's
He's
just a
just
thing.
having
now.
a real bad day.
He's not having a good time. I'll say that. Not having a good time. These soldiers are not doing the best in the world.
Plus.
Yeah.
They're just civvies.
Okay, so this guy is frightened. Let's do... This is fine. Alright. Then we'll attack. 2 attacks. No 1s, please. 16 will hit. 4. 9 damage. Nice. Okay. Whittling it away. And that's all of them. So with that, Alexandra and the Myrmidons, it is your turn.
Awesome. This Myrmidon over here is going to do a multi-attack.
Nice.
So he's going to do... I don't want to use... Okay, whatever. So 2 heavy picks.
Alright. They both miss, actually. Although,
Yeah.
alright, let me tell you this, though. He has flanking because he's surrounded by allies, so those are both at advantage. However, they both still miss.
So
I
click it
mean-
2 more times to do advantage for Gab? Or
No,
no?
it double rolls
Oh,
each one,
that is-
so...
Ah, so that's what that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we were curious about that.
Yeah, they always rolls 2, that way you get, if it's advantage or disadvantage, you already know it. So...
Alright.
Neither one of those, he's trying not to hit any of the allies, and just can't quite get the pick in there to hit that Watchman.
Fair.
So that's what he's gonna do. He figures also he seems pretty low. They're gonna take care of that. So after his attack, he's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and tell this one, threat has been identified. Stand down.
You know,
Because I
wild,
assume that's what we have been told. We have programmed them to say.
wild statement. The Clockwork Watchman has 10-foot reach and will make an opportunity attack as you walk away.
Oh no!
Okay.
And will likely 11 will not hit, so you're fine. I
Oh,
just
no.
because giggles I was like, wait, he has reach. All right.
Yeah, that's
So you
fair.
walk up and
That's
you
fair.
threaten this one. All right.
And that's the end of his turn.
Mhm.
This one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does he see anything up to the top left? Oh, he would see that one guy, doesn't he?
Let's see. As far as your line of sight,
Well, has he seen it? He might have seen it when we were down here,
Like,
right?
up here, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't think you can see that quite yet.
So that one wasn't identified earlier. There are walls blocking it from when we were down below
Well,
over here.
there's a railing. I'm just trying to see if you have line of sight from there or not. He was like here-ish. It's kind of secluded behind that building. I don't think you can see it from there unless you were specifically looking for it.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
So then he will move. Instead of trying to move up that way, he'll just move this way.
Okay.
Let me know when the whenever I get to a point where that Myrmidon can see that one, because then he will change course to go protect the civilians.
Okay. You are... I think as you're walking forward, you're going downstairs to where there's going to be less of a way to see it.
Okay.
So I just don't think he's going to be able to see that, unfortunately, unless you want to roll like an investigation check or something.
I can try
Or
with the Myrmidon.
perception or something like that. Yep.
Myrmidon. Perception.
Okay, 24. Yeah, you he notices.
Okay, so starting next turn, he will. Oh wait,
Of course.
he didn't attack this turn yet.
That's right.
So I've only got 30. So 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, where he will get to.
Nice. All right. Anything for Alexandra?
No, there's not really anything I can hit from beside Aurelia right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's doing bodyguard duty right now.
All right. Aurelia and the soldiers, it is your turn.
Okay. Looking at it like this.
You're still cutting out some again. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
There you
Looking
go.
at it like this, this one over here
Okay.
is going to roll athletics again.
Okay.
Just get his character sheet up.
Say DC like 15
Okay.
to like climb a wall. Not quite.
13.
Not quite. He's gonna give up on that. He's like, that's not happening.
The other ones can start.
That's true too. So,
Yeah.
he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Going over here. And this one's gonna go 5,
I forgot all these over here did multi-attacks. They're still...
Fun.
They're all stunned.
25. Alright. One of them is going to attack this guy up here.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Okay. Yes, it's going well. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so let's halberd that.
That will hit. Roll damage.
Hit.
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
12. Very nice. All right.
If you want to reroll.
Yeah, I should roll for that one, getting his overdrive back.
Oh, yeah. Go for it. Roll your d6.
Nope.
4 does not recharge.
No. Alright, then the two who are down below that area are going to attack on the one that's in front of them.
This one here?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Oh no.
Oh, nat 1. Let's go to the fumble chart.
Oh no!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Fumble chart.
We love the fumble chart here. It almost killed one of our party members like a couple sessions in. It was great.
Oh, fun.
All right, so that's that one, which I believe is a 13. That's a 12. Okay. A 12 on the chart. Leg muscle rupture, which doesn't really make any sense because he's an automaton. But he blew a hose on his hydraulic hose on his leg.
Blew a hose.
So movement speed halved, disadvantage on ability on dex checks, and can't jump or dash.
Okay.
Which one was that?
That's gonna be the one who is right here.
Okay, so I will put a
Put a little zingy on him.
snail.
Yeah.
Snail, yeah.
He flowed.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Alright, so he's half movement, half speed. Can't
Yeah.
jump.
So
Alright.
neither of them hit. They're just
Okay.
here doing their best.
They're doing their best. Actually, you know what? I'll let the nat 1 stand because nat 1s, am I right? They do have advantage because they're flanking, so the 18 will hit.
All right. Doublage.
Sweet.
So that's 5.
5 damage. All right.
Okay. Then the one down here is gonna go.
Okay.
No. I mean, he could. Do you want to see an overdrive? Just to get it out of the way?
Do what you want.
All right.
Nice. Nat 20 on that one, and oh my god,
Right.
2 misses and then well, I'm gonna say he's flanking. So nat 20, hit, miss, and I'm gonna keep. Well, actually, it's advantage that it is a hit. So.
All right.
Yeah, roll damage on all those, and then describe how you eviscerate this thing, because there's no way it's gonna survive.
Okay.
Did the 913 hit, or did that miss?
The 913 miss.
It did miss.
Okay.
Yep. So you got 3 of
Yeah.
those hit.
Okay. Wait, 3 of them hit?
The nat 20, the 14, and the
Oh,
18.
got it. I missed the 14.
Yeah.
So, yeah. This one just sort of like raises its halberd and then gets into stance, and I don't know if this was Street Fighter or what fighting game it was, but there was a combo move you could do where it was like bum, bum, that's what he does, and then he
Nice.
just sort of and steam rises out from him.
Nice.
So tired. Yeah.
Sleepy. All right.
He's so tired.
Okay.
All right. And over here, are these ones stunned for this turn, or
Their
that last
stun will end at the end of this turn. They
End
use it
of-
last
okay.
turn, I believe.
all right? So these two guys don't know what's going on with the Myrmidon,
Mhm.
but they're gonna continue on to the objective.
Okay.
20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And this one is going to set out on his new objective. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's just getting into position.
All right.
I don't know if this is a guy on our side, right?
Yes.
All right. So they're just gathering around the civilian
Okay.
at this point. And Aurelia, I think Aurelia noticed that one of her automatons ran off somewhere. So she's gonna walk off this way, sort of look down that way, see what's going on. That's
Mhm.
not a threat anymore. That's 15 feet. Then 20, 25, 30, coming over here to check out the situation. Sees this one down here and is going to use Acid Splash.
All right. Go for it.
All right, as soon as I get it up. Ta-da. Wow.
All right. You need to make a dex save. Pull up the sheet. And this is a save or suck. Does not make it. So that's 16 damage. All right. Describe how you melt this.
I just send the splash of acid directly into its face
Nice.
and break down its
central processing unit.
Excellent.
All right, and that is Aurelia.
Hell yeah.
Time you have Alexandra going along, going, I said to stay by me.
I'm right here. You're right here. I'm not doing anything.
Alexandra is definitely just following you as you make decisions of where to go.
Literally. She's like, I even paused for a whole 6 seconds back there. I'm not running on ahead. I'm right in the thick of it. Into the
All right. So, of the ones that are left,
tramping
start with this
through.
one. It's
Got it.
going to. Let's see. I just going to hit on this guy because he actually hit him.
Mm-hmm.
So let's roll an attack. 8 will definitely not hit. Okay. That's all for him.
Aw. I think his flirtations were rejected.
Aw.
So sad.
Alright, this
Alright,
guy
I've-
up here. Oh, you talking about hit on him? I get it. Alright, anyway.
Yeah.
I was like, took me a second. I was like, what's happened? Alright, this guy up here's going to attack. That 21 will hit that soldier. 6 damage. He's looking pretty rough. The guy hitting with the panic attack is about to die.
Oh no.
Alright.
The guy hit with a panic attack way in the back that your Myrmidon's gonna go save.
He's not doing very well.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Alright, that's that. The soldiers. The panic attack guy is going to disengage and just run off. And he's out of
That's
the
fair.
fight. He's
That's
out.
fair.
Oh, I did the thing again where it's alright. I need to not put him on the GM layer because that's going to kill my turn order. Alright, let's just leave you right there. You're fine.
You can move him into the top left corner. We won't bug him.
Yeah. Like, we will not be looking at that part of the map.
If you go
I just
very
move him
far
off the map and it won't break anything. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this soldier now will attack. Alright, the soldier's sheet back up. Alright, 2 longsword attacks. 22 will hit, 19 will hit. Excellent. For a total of 13 damage.
Oh.
Good hit. Alright. Looking real rough on that guy. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
So this dude is
Ghost
going
is really good.
home. This guy. Get out of my way. Is going to run up.
We'll have less of that.
And he's going to attack this guy. Sorry, chat. Let me maybe we can actually see it. He ran up. This guy in the center. He's going to attack that thing with that watchman with 2 longsword attacks. 15 will hit. 15 will hit. Nice. All right, 12. Okay. All right, and then soldiers. We got 2. Oh, we got these down here. Okay, so the man whose sword just broke is gonna go home. He's like, damn it. So he.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's too late. He's already gone.
Yeah, he runs off. He's like, well, shit. See you later, Bob. He's out. And then this guy's going to dash over here. Actually, I think he made it like right here. Okay. These 2 down here. Again,
Just
the one that's
dodges between all the battling robots.
the one that's hurt is going to stay put. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm out. This dude is going to move up and get up to here. I think that's all the soldiers, all the civilians. All right. With that is now Alexandra and the Myrmidons.
All right.
Sounds like a very bad, like, old pop group. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I am going to do... To the rescue. Oh, wait, that's the wrong person. My bad. I accidentally closed the other one. But still, it's multi-attack.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Make it
Gonna
two
do multi
attacks.
attack with the.
The pick.
There we go.
10 will not hit. He has flanking, so 19 will. Go ahead and roll your damage. All right, describe how you destroy this thing.
Threat will be eliminated and pickaxe straight through the head, all the
Nice.
way down.
Excellent.
Threat eliminated.
Nice.
Turns away from the civilian.
Where is Roy?
All right, your other one.
My other one's going to attack the one that's in front of it.
Okay.
It's going to use. It's also going to use multi-attack, but it's going to use slam.
Nice. Okay. It has flanking with allies, so 18 and yeah, they both hit. So roll damage for both. 7 and 14. Nice.
Nice.
All right. Mess them up pretty good. All right. Anything else for Alexandra?
Alexandra will see the threat before them and go.
You actually
5,
can make it up there if you want to.
10, 15, 25, 30,
Yeah. Nice.
How
and
do you tell me not to run off?
I'm a clockwork.
So you get 3 attacks, all with advantage, because you are flanking.
So multi-attack with glaive, glaive, and glaive.
Oh my god, nat 20, hit, and hit. So roll all your damages.
So there's 1, 2, and 3.
And describe how you kill this thing.
You obliterate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what do I have as a character? I have a
A
glaive.
A glaive is basically like a halberd, except it's more like an axe instead of a spear.
I just take it and I just start hacking away across the middle diagonal to make sure it is useless. And within the 3 hits, I slice it down to where it's 2 pieces.
Nice. Okay, let me
Very
show
nice.
chat the art for your. There we go.
Yeah. Now that you've had a highlight moment.
Come on, roll 20. Do your thing.
It's working on it. I'm watching.
Oh, here we go.
It's working hard.
It works. The art has a freaking longsword, or like a whatever. Anyway,
Yeah. Go
Glaive.
figure.
yeah, who knows? Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But I know what a glaive looks like.
yeah,
I'm quite familiar with glaives myself.
yeah.
But that will be my turn.
All right. That is Aurelia's turn.
Alright. Okay, so it's more like a sword spear rather than the axe spear.
Yeah.
Axe spear is the halberd.
Yeah.
Sword spear. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's start by the people on the bridge. They're of course going to run up and try to wreck some shit.
Hell yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And this one's gonna go 30. Whoops. Okay, they will kind of go 30. Hold on a second. Because this one will get up in the middle. And then these will get up close.
Okay.
And then one's going to attack the one the civvy attacked, and then the other 2 are going to attack the other one.
All right.
And they're not going to overclock it.
Okay.
It's, it would be real bad for them to stall out here.
That's true.
Alright.
Hold on, guys. I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Yeah. She was moving all of her non-combative characters.
Gotcha.
Yeah, people who weren't in
I
combat.
think
I'm
this
just
guy was he still stunned from something?
He just got unstunned, I believe, from the.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. This guy, yeah, he should be
He used it last turn, I believe, so I think he's still stunned.
Yeah. All right, I'll move him back.
Okay.
There he is. Okay.
Yeah, the other ones on the left side are unstunned. They've had their round.
Yeah, there's one that's stuck in a wall.
Oh, where at? This one
The
here?
one next to the dead guy.
Yeah, he was stuck in a wall.
Yep.
And I haven't rolled for them to regain their ability yet, so I'm
Okay.
just marking them real quick.
Gotcha.
And I'll just have them move up here.
What a professional.
Thank you. And then the one that swung on the guy on the bridge to the right missed, but the two who swung on the guy to the left hit.
Mhm. Okay.
And they dealt that much 14 slashing.
14 slashing, all right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Sweet.
All right. And Aurelia, ever in her auxiliary role, now that she's got people on the front lines to do things for her,
Mhm.
is going to go over to the automaton that had the hose break,
Mhm.
and she's going to cast Mending on that.
All right. That effect is removed. Nice.
And then I'm going to roll for the guys who used their overclock.
Mhm.
And see how they do.
Here,
Mm-hmm.
and then just press on the.
Oh, that's new. Hold on. Where, this one?
Yep.
Okay.
And then just press the D6 as many times you need to.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
Two of them
do.
gain it back.
Yep.
All right. So the one on the bridge will gain it back.
Okay.
He's been trying so hard. And then the last one who was stuck in the wall will gain it back.
All right. So, top of the round, you guys are facing down. I'm also going to say that since we have all the baddies on the same turn, there is a knight standing up here,
Oh,
and he will join the fray also.
fun.
One of the Royal Crown Knights, one of the few humans left in the forces, and he is loyal to the crown.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's one of the
We'll
halves.
soon find out how replaceable he is.
Yeah, exactly. He's one of the halves, so he's got land and, fiefdom, whatever. Anyway, night sheet. Sweet. Okay, so these two up here are going to attack the one in the middle, since they have flanking, they have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So they will both attack. Uh, 16, does that hit the soldier? Clockwork soldier?
16 will, yeah.
Okay. So that's 9 on the one in the middle.
I'm in danger!
Nice. Alright, and the other one attacks with advantage also. Alright, it was advantage, so 22 would have hit anyway. Alright, that one definitely hits for 10.
All right.
And the knight enters the fray. And the knight has multi-attack. He will attack twice with his greatsword. 23,
Oh, no.
and that one will miss. So, for an additional 8 damage.
Oof.
Alright.
Oh, the soldier's not looking so hot.
Alright, so that's that. I think that's... all of them are dead. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sweet. So, it's now the soldiers, the other guys. So this one is going to attack the one in front of him. So he will attack with advantage also. He makes 2 melee attacks with his longsword. He needs to hit a 14. He hits on one but not the other for 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This guy up here, if I can move this out of my way, we'll sprint down to here. He's running.
You should be able to beat him now!
So good.
You yell it now.
Alright. This guy He's just gonna move up behind his friend here. He can't really get far enough to do anything this turn without getting an attack or anything. This one down here. No, not select, you fool. I just made darkness. My bad, guys. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. Darkness is fine. We all appreciate darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
I don't know if that made it worse or not. Anyway, moving on. I think this made it worse.
Lord,
Oh
darkness.
no!
Darkness.
I don't even know what I just did. I hit reveal areas and it somehow broke it worse. So
No. You have to have a fog in order to remove the fog.
apparently there's just a black box there, so that's super ideal. You know what? There's nobody there. It's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Don't even worry about
It's
it.
fine.
All right.
No one's gonna go after that one.
Yeah,
over
it's
there.
great. Everything's fine. All right, so that's all the soldiers. Anyway, so it's now the Myrmidons and Aurelia.
Alright. Oh, it's the Myrmidons and Alexandra.
You're correct.
Alexandra.
Alejandro.
Yeah.
All right. So,
I'm gonna move. Let's first move the big guy up here down.
He's accomplished his mission. He's good.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and he will say to the civilian, do not jurors. 55, 50, 55, 60.
Please remain calm, citizen.
big call.
Remain calm and do not get injured.
All right.
So that's where he'll get to.
Sweet.
And then this one will go 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
We're filling up the. This seems like it could be less than ideal.
There could be a little structural issue with the weight.
It's sturdy. It's fine.
And Alexandra will look at Aurelia and say, stay back.
I got range spells.
And go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Prepare to jump.
And prepare to start getting that way.
Okay.
We are just crowding the bridge. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Aurelia, you're up with the soldiers.
So the soldiers are getting into position. She blows a whistle or something to like change formation.
Mhm.
And she is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and might as well. She's sort of getting up here with this civilian.
One sec, guys. Got a
This
phone
one.
call coming.
Fair and valid.
Mhm.
We've got our own whole armada on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if there was an area spell attack, we would be majorly screwed.
Yeah,
you
thankfully
know
they're
what?
all like mechanical men, so there's really no casters right now. It's kind of you. So
Yeah,
imagine that.
I mean, I have fireball.
that's true. You do have fireball.
I don't care how many people are on the bridge. I cast fireball.
Oof. Can you say
Alright.
friendly fire? Anyway.
Question: is this bit over here raised at all?
Is it raised? No, it's not.
That's a shame. So she has really no good perspective over here, and she gets down to here. She's like, she turns around, she gets in position. She's like, okay, I'll have a straight shot. I can't see jack.
Yep, that's fine.
Damn it. She's like, that's not gonna work. You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I also have a bit of a stupid plan. It's gonna be very thematic. It's gonna be very cinematic, but she's
Mine's probably gonna end in
that's fair. I appreciate this. I thank you for the warning. But she's an idea. She's gonna go through with it later. This automaton up here realizes it is just a small cog in a big machine, and it's going to overdrive, willingly sacrificing itself for the greater cause
Hell yeah.
to attack the one to the right.
Okay. Go
So
for
it's
it.
my overdrive.
So 4 attacks.
Yep.
These are with advantage, so 3 hit.
3 hit. Fantastic.
That nat 20 definitely hits. It's been great.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so -5. Or sorry, no, it's actually -6, minus 1 more. Okay, and then -11. And then -10. Looking right messed up, but still up.
Looking rot messed up there.
Yeah.
And the other 2 automatons that are in the front are going to attack the one on the left.
Okay. They have advantage, but the first one does not hit. The second one does.
Cool. And that one does only
7.
7 points.
All right. Okay.
And that is Aurelia's turn. Let me just quickly roll for the ones that need their stuff back. 2 of them
Yes.
get it back.
All right. Sweet.
All right. That's all I can do.
Okay. Let's go Watchmen. So these 2 up front again are going to attack this one in the middle. They're trying to focus fire. And see they knock him out. Just to, you know. Where's my mouse? There it is. So 2 attacks with advantage.
Yeah.
Hit and hit.
That's what happens when you give a mouse a cheat.
9 and 9. Wow. Exactly enough damage as they break this metal soldier in 2 pieces and he falls.
Good thing I made another one.
Yeah, right? Good thing you have like a bunch of them and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to move.
Almost like they're replaceable.
Yep. So he falls. The knight will step up. And I think, yeah, he's just gonna try to hit. That's all I really can do. Knight, multi-attack, 2 attacks with the greatsword. Does he have flanking? Not really.
I don't think so.
No, he doesn't really. So, first one
He's got a
misses,
line.
second one will hit. For 9 damage. I'll subtract off 9. Okay. All right. And I think that's all of them, because there's nobody else on the map right now. All right. This soldier is going to try to attack the one in front of him. Make 2 longsword attacks. 18 will hit, and 16 will hit. For 8, and for 5. All right, so we believe in cleave damage in this house.
Hell yeah.
So that is 13. So this one goes down, and then 2 damage over into the knight.
Fantastic. He nicks his shoulder.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. This guy back here is going to try to squeeze his way through and get up here. Come off to the... Well, no, that one just fell. So he's just going to push up onto that spot right there. To attack the knight. We'll make 2 longsword attacks against the knight. That's a nat 1. Second one does not hit. So let's go to the fumble chart.
Fumble chart. Fumble chart.
Love to see it. So what, a 10? No, I was very mistaken. That's a 17. All right, cool. Oh no. A
What?
17 is hit friend.
Oh no.
So I think he goes to swing
Oh,
at the
no.
knight. The knight ducks it, and the swing goes wide into this knight in the middle, or into the soldier in the middle. So
Okay.
he hits for 8 damage on this soldier.
The clockwork.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't want him to hit the other human. That'd be even worse.
Yeah.
Bad enough. All right. So that's those 2. The other ones are going to start pushing up also.
Ask me how you are. You know, really fine.
He's gonna move up
They
here.
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would
Steve's
never
running up
understand.
also. All right, that's their turn. It is the Myrmidons and Alexandra.
Okay. All right, show me what you got.
This one does have 10-foot reach, so you can attack like over your friends there.
15, 25, 30, 35,
Hi.
40. I pick her up and put her on her shoulders.
Hell yeah! That's awesome.
I'm gonna levitate, but that works.
Great idea. Truly
I couldn't
awesome.
levitate
I can levitate now. Now I can.
suddenly.
Levitate. I have a spell.
You couldn't levitate when we were trying to escape.
That's because it's a concentration spell.
But anyways, you're up tall now. Okay, this one is going to attack with...
I'm now on shoulders.
Damn.
Holy shit.
They both hit. One is a net 20, so that's a 12 on the first one. And a 14 on the second one. Actually, no, sorry, it's a 23? Damn. Okay. Who are you attacking, the knight or the clock or the watchman?
The guy in the middle, the
The
knight.
Okay, sweet. So that's a 12 and a... You mess him right up. He is... That hurt a lot.
And the... I keep forgetting the name. Myrmidon, whatever.
Myrmidon?
Myrmidon. We'll say, stand down, civilian.
The knight yells back,
Cheer the
I'm no
knight.
civilian, I serve the crown!
Threat identified.
I feel being on the other side of it.
Alright.
And I don't think Alexandra can really do anything. I guess I could move.
Yeah, you can move up past him if you want to.
5, 10, 20.
Just imagine her flash stepping through the entire crowd and like landing behind him.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Will I be able to do any actions, or did it cost all my movement to get there?
No, that was only 30, so you can still use your 3 attacks
Awesome.
and all with advantage because you're flanking.
Sweet.
So prepare to annihilate everything.
Okay.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Use the character thing. Thank you. Multi-attack. Glaive attack 1.
Hit.
Hit for 6 damage on the knight captain
Alright.
person. Then attack
Hit.
2. Hits.
Describe how
14.
you kill this man.
I take my glaive, which is, we've decided it's a javelin with a sword on top, basically.
Basically.
And he will stab him in the gut and then in the head.
And I will note, this is your first human kill. First non-mech, non-construct kill.
She doesn't have time to think about that right this moment.
Certainly.
You will break down and breathe later.
And that's advantage that will hit, that meets. For 14 on this guy. In fact, I didn't even look. I think you actually got... I'm pretty sure you got a cleave on that. So I'm going to add another, say, 4 damage to this guy.
Awesome.
Alright. Right messed up.
And that will be my turn with Alexandria and
All right.
Meridon.
Soldiers, finish it off.
All right. So Aurelia's like, oh, I'm on shoulder now. I can cast a spell. Before she can do that, the 2 soldiers in the front will do their thing.
That's good.
He's just like, oh, I'm so ready to have my character moment. That's not good to have a character moment.
They'll never get to see what
That
you're
will hit. And you have flanking with Alexandra, so also that also hits. Roll damage on both.
All
Right. -9. And describe how you finish this one off.
The 2 soldiers just come in, blades go
swing, swing, cross, just very cinematic as they like push forward and push that one back as they break through the enemy line. And
Hell
now they
yeah.
are free to access the next level.
All right. And with that, you storm up the stairs to the front of the castle. And
Can my character have one moment real quick?
absolutely.
Alexandra will kneel down at the dead person that she just killed
Mhm.
and look at the civilians and say, I am the one who killed him so that the robots that we created would not ever know human bloodshed. They will not harm you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Very, very cool.
And then I will get up and say, please keep yourselves safe. Soldiers, let's go. And then we all
All
storm.
right. So the force runs up these steps to the castle. You begin fighting your way in past more watchmen and guards, making your way to the prison dungeon. So where we'll pick up tomorrow.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
All right. What do you guys think?
This is so fun.
Good.
Oh yeah, hella enjoying it.
Good. I'm glad. So something we do here on the channel is we do what we call roses and thorns. So roses are your best moments, thorns are your worst moments. So what are your roses and thorns for this session?
My roses has to be the moment I just did.
Yep. Awesome.
It's a
Truly.
good moment.
Mhm.
My thorns was just how useless Alexandra was for quite some time, just following her.
That's my fault. I was being safe.
No,
No, it was my
and
character's fault.
to be very
Flaw.
clear, this is a world where magic exists, technology exists, but there's not much like miracle healing, that type of. It's more steampunk-esque with a little bit of touch of magic.
That's
So-
so valid.
Having you guys with an army was to help save your characters to not die in this
Yeah.
combat before we get to the rest of the story. So
Which is so
I gave you guys
I-
plenty of fodder.
Yeah. My thorn was literally just that my character was useless in this battle, even
Yeah.
though she is like OP.
Oh, so cool. So
She was just like, I'm not attacking anything because I'm sticking by her and I don't have anybody within 10 feet of me.
yeah.
Good for us. So
Because
what are
again,
your
without
res-
any heals, you guys basically just have your health bars for like this one shot. So like, kind of is what it is right now.
Yeah.
honestly, yeah. Rose is definitely the bringing sister back to life moment.
Nice.
I feel like that was a supreme highlight.
Yeah.
And Thorn,
The failing to climb the wall 3 times.
that was frustrating. It's just the dice.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, no, like you've done a really good job building this out. I appreciate it. And also as a DM who does a lot of army versus army combats, especially when my Dragonborn recruits a bunch of kobolds and a Dragonborn side.
It wasn't me, but I got to help fight in the battle.
Yeah. I literally requisitioned my other players to play different battalions in the army battles.
That's fair. Yeah.
So yeah, I appreciate how difficult this is on the DM side.
Yeah. This is my first like very large scale combat, more or less, but it's a lot of fun. Had a good time with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you say are some roses and thorns of this one shot we've done so far?
Roses. So, the moment you just had about the kill was very cool. Your guys's like RP at the very beginning was awesome because I told you I didn't really prepare for this. Like I didn't want to write out a bunch of stuff scripted necessarily, but I just kind of had it built in my head. So I was like, all right, you guys are at the port. And you guys were like, oh, what a beautiful day. And I was like, yes, thank you.
Here we go.
Yes, like
We know how to improv.
so good.
Like
So
you've been
good.
doing it for a decade.
Yeah, right. Thorns, I think I didn't really I didn't specify that there wasn't like a very like healing rich world. So you're like, we're getting cleric, and I was like, oh, not quite.
Yeah. That's
I-
fair.
I didn't specify like the beggar was supposed to be like you guys bought him the food, and I was like, oh, I didn't quite see it going that way, which is it all worked out. And then
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have had your corporeal form vanish. I should have just like sucked your essence out, but I was like, you know what? We're going with it. You're vanishing, you're fading, it's fine.
It was
it's
magical.
It's
I didn't
beautiful.
have a reference to build her body from.
Yeah, I was like, she just got sucked up in the gem. I don't know what to tell you, you know? Whatever, man.
Yeah.
But, hell
Very
yeah,
funny.
guys. So we'll be back at it tomorrow. What time do you guys want to do tomorrow?
That's kind of a question we were going to ask you.
I'm good anytime after lunch tomorrow, so I'm on Central Time anytime after noon, pretty much.
Would 4 o'clock work again?
Yep, that'll work.
All right. We'll
4
set the
o'clock
date.
Central tomorrow, we will finish out this story, and then in a side, like, privately recorded session, we're going to tie it in with Rook's backstory. So, ooh, fun stuff.
yeah.
But, all right, guys, can they find you anywhere? You got any projects or anything going on? Anything fun?
We've been talking about streaming again. So, like, we've been planning it a little bit within the engineers group. So, if y'all want to check us out at Engineers Play, that's one thing. Engineers_play.
It's very baby right now.
It's very baby, and we just do stuff when we're just all bored and playing.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's pretty much all for me.
And,
Alright, shout out in the
I'm a-
chat.
Yeah, and I'm a voice actor. You can find my Audible books on audible.com with Kassandra Cherry as the narrator. And I've just launched a new audio drama series on Pocket FM. If you guys want to look up Eclipsed Innocence, that's a brand new show on Pocket FM now.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah,
Impressive.
So thank you very much.
Most
Appreciate
impressive. Alright, and you've already found me here. I stream sometimes. No, try to do weeknights when I can. Usually around 7 to 10, somewhere in there. Do some games, do some D&D. Our normal campaign we're going to do next session, I think, is the 5th, I believe. Yeah, we'll be back with normal. And hey, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below what your favorite part was. And of course, if you want to see more, please subscribe. We post new videos daily. I stream weeknights on Twitch, 7 to 10 p.m. Central. I'm Alek the Lost Knight, by the way. Have a always live content shuffle. Check out the link below for that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.